I'm going to begin with a story. It's a rainy Tuesday morning. I'm in Dublin, Ireland, and I'm on my way to the theater, where I'm about to rehearse a lovely young cast of actors in their final run-through for the next evening's press preview performance. As always in these moments, I'm buzzed, I'm excited. We've worked so hard, we've created something amazing, and we can't wait to share it with the audience. As I get close to the theater, I see that the door to the theater is open. I think, great, the technicians have arrived early. But the closer I get, the more I recognize that the theater is dark. The whole building is dark, but the door is open. So I have some dread in the pit of my stomach. Something is very, very wrong. As I go through the door and turn on the lights, what confronts me makes me numb and shocked with horror. The theater's been vandalized. All the sets and costumes have been destroyed. The place is a scene of complete carnage. I have to work very hard to breathe. I start breathing, I get myself anchored. There's lots of thoughts swirling around my head, not least of which is, my mother was right. Why didn't I go to law school? What am I doing in theater? Who needs this? Eventually, the cast arrived, and they too are shocked, horrified, paralyzed by what they see. Just like the pandemic, we've all been taken by surprise together. Now, in theater, there is an abiding driver that says, the show must go on. And so, we had to take a moment together. We had to summon our collective tribal power. We had to roll up our sleeves, dig down deep into our self-belief, our sense of purpose, our professionalism, our talent, and together we had to step into a mindset shift. A mindset shift that said, there's no going back to what was before. There's no going back to that production of sets and costumes. We have to reimagine a new way forward. We have to create something new. We have to find that in ourselves and together and reimagine the new and the next. Now, that was a moment when we knew we were going to be working all day and deep into the night. And we did. And when we emerged, we had hope in our hearts because we had created something that dared to be completely stripped down, no costumes, no sets, just lean, raw storytelling. The next night's performance reviews were very, very favorable. So much so that the production had an extended run. And you know, we never went back to the version before, the version with costumes and sets. We had created something new, and in so doing, we had also created and found new versions of ourselves. We had surprised and surpassed ourselves. That was 20 years ago. And although I am an executive performance coach today, and I'm not practicing actively as a theater director, I believe that the lessons learned that day were so very relevant to what's going on right now, right here, with all of you. As you face into the emerging new story of what next and how next to shape your world of work, as you prepare yourself for re-emergence.